So I have spent a little bit of time faffing around with it. I've given it a proper service, so I've cleaned all the original lubricant stuff out, like the just factory stuff. That's all gone there, and redone it so it's, should we say, less all over the place. I think it's a good way of putting it. And done a couple of other things just in general, stuff like that, which includes putting an adjustable valve in. A lot of VFC guns these days do not come with adjustable valves, as annoying it is. It looks to be, and I say looks to be, most likely is, just your normal AR-15 version 3 nozzle, sort of like the ones that basically you can find in general, and that needs to be tightened down a bit. It's just your normal MPAS basically. You can find them in a lot of places. But you can also make them as well, which is another thing I like. It's not a bad idea because you can just reuse it, and it's risky easy because you have to order it in from Asia. So if you're not in Asia, yeah, that sucks a bit. It depends where you are. Doesn't matter. The adjustable valve does. So starting from this end of the gun, its furniture is not amazing. I'm not going to go off and make it seem any sort of nice and go, oh no, it's actually amazing. No, it isn't. If you like, the actual bust of the gun itself is it's a bit of a plastic thing. It's meant to be rubber, so not great overall. I can live with it. I mainly care about this bit of the gun and this bit off here. It's got a long gun, but it's still not amazing. But it can, by the looks of it, I haven't got any yet, get real steel furniture to fit, and that's really going to be the best way to go as long as it fits. Again, this is meant to be a metric pattern FAL, not inch pattern, so you'll have to find the appropriate furniture, and again, there's a lot of variation, so there is that. But real steel stuff, how should fit. The blower, I guess not really, just the trigger thing, if you like. Don't know how you classify it as. I don't know if it classifies as a lower, just like trigger frame thing, whatever. It's made of steel, externally and internally. It is, from what I can properly work out, and I did put a magnet on it, so it will be basically all that is steel, including the hammer as well. It's all steel, which is very much needed. Steel fire control, just general steel parts internally, in fact, kind of really useful. Aluminium parts and stuff will wear, and they do wear, and that's not great. So again, bolt carrier, also steel, so that's really nice. Just wait for the thing to come off, get it out. It's a nice Glock. Also, we've got the plastic buffer. You can cut this down and you can get a slightly longer stroke. It is not recommended to remove the entire thing, because this tail, that's here, will eventually hit the back here. It's been covered in other videos very well, and you shouldn't really sort of do it. Again, in any case, the FAL has quite a high rate of fire, for at least for the type of rifle it is. So you can, I just left it in. I think it's fine. I might chop it down. I more likely will just make something, which means it can't go all the way back and do any damage. So we'll just look at that in the long term. Again, internally it's very strong, really. There's a lot in here which is properly made. It's not all flimsy and stuff like that, and it's easy to take apart, put it back together again. Quite nice gun overall. Bolt itself, it's relatively light spring, but that's not that strong. So let's set the gun. As you can see, probably not very much, but you know, looks alright. So again, it's got all the nice sort of stuff on it. Again, it's not Dulux, the like properly full on like premium model. So this isn't premium, it's kind of something. This is a premium gun. So yeah, but it's nice to put it down like this. Also has a nice sort of sound to it. Very, very loud as well. So, and I think it's because it's literally just slamming, the bolt is just slamming into the receiver. So that's part of it. Around to the front. Handguard, again, not amazing at all. So that one needs to be replaced, as the same with the stock, and also pistol grip. Got the gas block, is made of aluminium, but or something along those lines. But it's pretty okay overall. It's relatively well covered, so there is that. But basically everything else apart from the inner barrel, like inner barrel's probably aluminium, there's probably is there, but the outer barrel under the handguard, that is made of aluminium. But otherwise it's mostly steel, including these end bits here, they're also steel, and then everything up this end is also made of proper actual steel, which is good, instead of non-natural steel. So yeah, that's pretty nice, and yeah, so it works pretty well. I'd say it's not got everything which I say it maybe should do. Again, having a steel receiver would be nice, but it is what it is. To be fair, for how much you're paying for it, I don't know. By today's standards, it's pretty well priced, I'd say, for how expensive everything now is. But